Hi, I'm Rosalinda Sanquiche. I'm the Executive Manager of Center for Sustainability and Excellence, CSE, and our focus is on training. So let me give you a little tidbit about what's really important about sustainability practitioners and critical mass. So we all know that critical mass means that at some point things sort of start rolling along on their own. At least that's one definition. And I think that one of the reasons that we need sustainability practitioners, an important reason that we need sustainability practitioners, is for that critical mass. Because right now, all too often, sustainability practitioners show up in very normal places, right? There's the sustainability department, or maybe the Department of Health and Safety. Often, the sustainability professional is in the public relations department or in the communications department, because the sustainability message is something that a corporation wants to convey to show what a good corporate steward it is. But if we have a critical mass of sustainability professionals, they can show up in any department. They can show up in engineering. They can show up in human resources. They might show up in the accounting department, manufacturing, production. It doesn't matter. They could be engineers. They can be contractors. They can be administrative assistants. They can be nurses. The idea is that sustainability needs to be systemic. We need to have the concepts through every part of our social structure, through every part of our corporate structure. We need it as every part of our strategic planning going forward. Not just a few people here and there who are tasked with making a corporation look good because they have a sustainability mission, or in the communications department making sure that the volunteering opportunities that some people in the corporation are put out there as "look at me, pat on the back." What we need are sustainability professionals at every facet, whether it be government, nonprofits, NGOs, corporations, whatever you're thinking, in schools, in business schools. We need sustainability practitioners who understand the systems thinking at all of these levels. And we can do that by allowing ourselves to get accredited, by getting that critical mass, by putting ourselves in our positions where we can do sustainability good across the board. Now, for me, I love communications. I love everything having to do with reading, writing, editing, conveying important ideas. I enjoy social media. I think writing blogs and writing press releases is fun. That is a skill that I have, a skill that I got at school, a skill that I've gotten through life's experience. And I don't want to give that up. I want to be able to use that. But my passion is sustainability, and I want to bring them both together. So I think you need to discover what is your best skill. What are you really good at? Are you great at tracking money? Are you fabulous at budgeting? Are you an amazing interpersonal relationships? Do you do a really fantastic job of getting a program to go from point A to point B? If that's the case, then you also need to be a sustainability practitioner, because everything that you do within your organization needs to be looking long-term to the future in a way that is sustainable. And as a sustainability practitioner, you can bring that passion of caring for the world into place for yourself in your amazing skill as a nurse. So, sustainability practitioners, critical mass, we want this around the world at every level, whether it's a village coming together and deciding the best agricultural paths for itself, or it's a corporation deciding to write its first sustainability report. We need the practitioners on the ground who understand this, but also have the role that they have been playing in their training from their education. We need to meld all of these pieces together. They cannot stand in isolation. So, I encourage you to take a deep look at what your passions are, take a deep look at what your skills are, and as a sustainability practitioner, find out how you can meld the two.